What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Bonham Tx. This is Josh. I know it's been a minute since I've done a video, but I'm gonna get one put out today. What we got going on today, we're gonna be vaccinating some goats. So it's time for them. They're about a month out to kid, so they're gonna get their yearly vaccinations. We're gonna go over to my uncle's house and do that. That's where the nannies are at, but I just threw out some feed for dolings, and I'm gonna let them eat. And there's our steer. He's growing, doing good. And let's go over, check out the doe herd. And some are a little bit closer, but we're about a month out from kidding, probably less than a month out. So we want to get them vaccinations in them so the babies can get that in their immune system. And what we vaccinate for is a CD&T shot. That's a yearly shot. And then we'll do a pneumonia yearly vaccine, and then we vaccinate for CL. So let's go over. I think we got like 60 head of does to give shots to, so we'll go over and get that taken care of, and I'll try to document as much as I can. But wanted to give you guys an update on how things are going over here. The farm is still going on. Goats are still being taken care of daily. Everything is doing good over here. These dolings are growing out nice. Alright, so we're over here at Joe's house. Like I said, we got our doe herd ready to kid. You want to get them vaccines in them goats so the baby can get some of that. We have about 60 head of does we're going to vaccinate today. And we pick up goats. This year, I think we picked up about 15 head from sales from across the United States. So we're going to put this put these does on our vaccination regime. Right here is what we're using. This is the CL shot, and it's over the back of the rib. Here is the CD&T shot that we use. It's a yearly shot. And then here is the pneumonia shot that we use. So we got a herd that's right up here behind the chutes, and we're going to pull them in here. We're going to pour a little bit of feed out and get them caught in here, and then we'll bring them into our setup, our working pens, and me and Joe will run them in here, and we'll grab them one by one, work them, give them their shots, and then we'll send them back out. They're starting to bag up quite a bit. Like this one right here, she's not far off at all. So we got 19 in this group right here. We got them caught in our little trap, and we'll push them around into here. We'll probably grab about 8 or so, put them in here, work them, and then we'll put them in this little pen right here. And once we get them all worked, we'll kick them back out to the pasture they was in. These are the... Alright, so we got this little group right here. There's 8 in here. We got these caught up, so I'm going to draw up the needles, and each goat's going to get 3 shots. Every single one of these goats has had these shots once a year. So we're going to draw this up and get these girls vaccinated and get them back in their pasture. Makes it a little bit easier on us, not getting so many in at a time. And I tell you what we're going to do is, instead of running them through the tub and through the chute, what we're going to do is we're just going to go in there, grab them, I'll hold them, Joe will give the shot, and it just makes it easier on us, and then we'll kick that goat out. Instead of having to run them through here, this tub and chute system is really nice to have. Like I said, we're going to use the tub part of the system to hold the goat. Alright, let me show you the way I got this set up. So in our catch pen right here, where we're going to be giving the shot, I've got 3 buckets. So 3 buckets, I've got 3 different shots. So I'm going to draw up the right dosage on the shot. I'm going to put this, the vaccine in the bucket with the shots, so I will know, not get them confused, so each goat will get one of each shot. Alright, we're going to draw up our vaccine, so Joe's shaking it up well, and then each shot calls for 2 mLs or 2 cc's. So we pull that up, get it right where it needs to be, and we're going to put this needle with the vaccine in the bucket so we don't get them confused. It's very easy to get them confused because they all look the same. So that'll be our CL bucket, this will be our pneumonia bucket, and then right over here will be our CD&T bucket. There's some things that you want to watch out for on that CL shot. It can cause them to lump up, but you'll see here in a little bit when we give the shot, it's a subsequential shot, so we'll pull the skin up like a TP, put the shot underneath the skin, and then we'll rub it in real good. So that does help reduce some swelling. But we'll get all these drawn up and I'll show you us giving a goat a shot.
Okay, we're going to start in the first bucket, right? This is over the rib cage. About like that. Yep.
That's the CL, so rub it. Put that back there. Now next one over the rib.
This side. Next one in the neck, on the skin.
When we talk about doing a subsequential shot, what we're talking about doing is pulling that skin up like a TP and putting it underneath the skin, and then we rub that in really good, and it's over the back, over the rib cage, and then when we grab the next shot, we'll get it out of our next bucket, we'll do the same. Other side, underneath the skin, rub it in real good, and then we'll kick her out into here. While we got her, we're gonna give a good look at her eye. Just check her out. She got a good pink eye. That's what you're looking for. When you pull that eyelid down, you want to see that good red pink. Her body condition is not where we want it at. Hold on a second. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna give her a copper bolus. Copper deficiency is low in this area. So we're gonna give her a copper bolus, and I'm gonna show you how that goes. Here's what the copper bolus looks like. And then what that does, it releases copper into them. So we got a gun. You insert that copper bolus in the end of that gun, and then Joe's gonna open her mouth up and squeeze the trigger, hold her mouth, and she's got the copper bolus now. Alright, we're down to our last 7 head. It's taking us a couple hours, but we're about to knock them out. Alright, so we just got done working them, and 57 head we give shots to. Then we're all of our bred nannies, and everything went good. We still have about 25 dolings that we've got to vaccinate that we just didn't get to today, but that's kind of how we do it. It works for me and Joe. We pull them in here, into our little setup over here, and then we kind of I handle them and Joe gives the medicine. Just want to give you guys an update. Both bucks that we used was megawatt and BT, so we ought to have a lot of good kids. I think it's probably going to be our best group yet, and we're really excited about it, ready for kidding season. But just want to catch you guys up on what's been going on. Appreciate you watching. Picked up a few new followers. Appreciate you guys. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the like button on the video, subscribe to the channel, stay up with what we got going on. Should be having lots of videos out about kids coming soon, but we'll catch you guys on the next one.